All right. Oh, yeah. Freedom loving boys and girls, whomever you are, wherever you are. Centerline Systems. Hey, we're going to do a short video. This is one of our photo shoot sale videos. So we just had to shoot new pictures of the EDO, the Everyday Organizer. So I'll show you a bunch of the Everyday Organizers that we just got back from our awesome photographer, Alex, over at Alex Messenger Photography. I'm probably not going to post this video until probably like the 12th or the 13th. I still have to go through all the pictures, select the ones I'm going to purchase, submit my order and then purchase them. But I got the props back. So I'm going to show you that right now, because as always, even though they're brand new, right? Never been to the field, but we've touched them, right? We put props in there, Alex has, and I just don't feel right about selling those as brand new. Matter of fact, on that note, I just had a customer last week who had an EDO, and a very similar one came back from the photographer. And I reached out to him. I'm like, hey, do you want your brand new EDO, or do you want this version for a reduced price? He jumped on that right there. So anyway, here we go. Well, what was the difference? Why new EDO pictures, Mark? Good question, other Mark. This might be hard to show, but this is my Everyday Organizer. And so, this is just material. And then we got binding tape on the bottom, right? We found what we think is a better way of making the product. I think it looks sharper for you, and it's smarter for us, I think. And here we go. So here's just one of the the specials that came back. And I think you can really see it here. You've got binding tape across all of the edges, right? So it stands out a little bit more, gives it a little bit more flair, a little bit more pizzazz, not piss. I almost wonder if I should start this video all over. It's the end of the day, Saturday. It's about not quite 1600 my time. I'm just wrapping up the day, so bear with me. But I'm not having any wine or anything. Just having a little mineral water. All right, so that's really the only difference between the EDOs that you get now and the older pictures you see on the website. Is just we added that binding tape around the whole clear vinyl panel, and then we're sewing it on like that. I think it's a little bit easier, and it adds, again, like that little bit of color, that little bit of pizzazz. And so here, I guess I might as well just jump right in to show you off what we have for the sale. And you know the deal. Make me laugh, tell me a joke, give me a phone call, and we'll go from there, right, on how much of a price reduction. So this is Ranger Green with multicam black, and it's got a multicam black patch panel up front. Here, I'll just do this one more time. You already saw it. And then the interior is multicam black binding tape. All right. Oh, I got to get myself set up here. So we got that. We've got a Chuck Norris and the blood of his enemies. So that's good guys wear black with red thread. I might as well just open all these up so you can see it. Let me make a room here. And here's what that one looks like on the inside. Doop, doop, doop. And no patch panel on the front of this one, though, right? Then we've got a multicam black with Ranger Green snaps, Ranger Green, binding thread, all that kind of stuff. Well, not binding, but the elastic for the loops. The interior binding is all multicam black. So that's just a whole lot of multicam black goodness on that one. Then we've got your classic multicam classic that does have Velcro for a patch panel up front. It's got, it's always backwards, Coyote Brown snap caps, Coyote Brown thread, Coyote Brown elastic. And the interior space is all multicam classic. So it's totally multicam classic. Throw that off to the side. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Then we've got an awesome traditional Ranger Green with Coyote Brown. So always Coyote Brown snap caps, Coyote Brown Velcro patch panel. And then the interior, we did Coyote Brown binding tape on it, so you can really see that distinction right there. That looks pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to want to jump on that guy pretty quickly. So whenever this gets posted. And then last but not least, we did a woodland with black Velcro patch panel, just regular black snaps. And then we did it with black binding tape inside. All right. So all of these guys, that's what I have from Alex, came back from the photo shoot. First come, first serve. Reach out, give me a phone call, shoot me an email. Definitely make you a good deal on them, and they're ready to ship the very next day. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have shut that. Yeah, too late. Here we go. I'll just grab another one. I kind of want to show off the Ranger Green Coyote Brown, so I'm going to grab that. Now, here's a question. So on mine, if you saw, mine's pretty full of material, but I've got white there here. I've got a white paper on this side, so I can use that right there. So I can use that, excuse me, dry erase marker, and I can make my notes on it. But then you can also see over here, I've got a piece of VS17 panel. I'm trying to get it out of the light. There you go. I've got a piece of VS17 panel at which I can do the same thing. Now, we've shown it off with, that's probably not going to show up as much, but that's loom tape, right? That's a big chunk of loom tape. Got it in squares or rectangles, and I cut it down to size. And what you could do with that, and here's my question for you guys. This will show up pretty good when I do it, finish it here. Yeah, there you go. So it gives you a backer, so you can just see how clear that would look, whatever you wrote on there, right? And you'd be able to see it. And it's a luminescent, so it could even be used as a weird emergency signal if you needed it. But I'm wondering, I didn't want to have it as an add-on, because you guys and gals can go get it just as simply as I am. I'm literally ordering it from an American company. It's actually a company for teachers, and I'm just getting them in big squares when I was getting them. So let me know in the comments, should I order more and then make that as an option? I'll cut it to size so it fits nicely. I've got all the tools for that. And then, I don't know what it's going to be, but just, so don't quote me on this, but, add one for $2 or $3 or $5 or whatever it's going to cost. Let me know in the comments if that's what you want to do. Otherwise, you can go get this stuff. It's pretty readily available if you know where to look. So just let me know in the comments. And if you want one of these bad boys that I just showed off, they are now, once this video is published, they'll be up for sale. Just give me a holler. I'll give you a price. We could rock, paper, scissors over the phone. You could tell me a joke. You know the deal, right? Just always want to help out. So give me a call. Let me know. We'll take it from there. All right. You know the deal, boys and girls. It's been a long day. All right. Reach out if you got questions, comments. I'll do the best I can to help you out. Until then, as always, keep thinking, keep moving, never quit. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend.